2024 will be remembered as one of the most intense tornado seasons in U.S. history. From Oklahoma to New York, communities faced a relentless barrage of storms, keeping meteorologists and residents on edge for months. A staggering 1,796 tornadoes touched down, making it the second most active year since records began in 1950. The season started early, hit hard in spring, and continued into winter, expanding Tornado Alley and challenging our ideas of where and when tornadoes strike. Major outbreaks brought dozens, sometimes hundreds of tornadoes in just days, leaving widespread destruction and testing the resilience of towns and cities. While the season brought tragedy, it also revealed stories of survival and community spirit. Understanding what made 2024 unique offers crucial lessons about our changing climate and preparedness. What causes a tornado? It's a violent, rotating column of air from a thunderstorm to the ground, fueled by a unique mix of weather ingredients. Warm, moist air near the ground meets cool, dry air above, creating instability and powerful supercell storms. Wind shear, winds blowing at different speeds or directions, causes the air to rotate, and strong updrafts tilt this rotation vertically, forming a tornado. In 2024, these ingredients came together more often and more intensely than almost any year on record. The shift from El Niño to La Niña created an active jet stream over the central U.S., energizing storms and increasing wind shear. The Gulf of Mexico supplied endless warm, humid air, fueling severe weather. When this collided with cooler air, the stage was set for explosive storms. This persistent combination made tornado conditions a near-weekly occurrence, leading to historic numbers. The Great Spring outbreak of late April through May 2024 was exceptionally violent, with nearly 700 tornadoes in just over a month. Between April 25th and 28th, a massive system produced 183 tornadoes across 7 states, including a devastating EF4 near Elkhorn, Nebraska. The system moved south, unleashing another EF4 in Marietta, Oklahoma, and a high-end EF3 in Sulphur, Oklahoma. On May 6th, Barnsdall, Oklahoma, was struck by a nighttime EF4 tornado, causing widespread destruction and fatalities. May 21st brought a long-track EF4 to Greenfield, Iowa, leveling much of the town and leaving 5 dead. These storms left indelible scars, reminding us of nature's immense power. The Great Spring outbreak signaled that 2024 was no ordinary year for severe weather. Behind the statistics are the human stories of Greenfield, Iowa, and Barnsdall, Oklahoma. In Greenfield, the EF4 tornado on May 21st left the town unrecognizable, homes flattened, trees stripped, and the hospital destroyed. Neighbors rescued each other from rubble, and first responders set up a makeshift triage center to treat the injured. Despite immense loss, volunteers from across the country arrived, showing the power of community. Barnsdall faced its own nightmare on May 6th, when a nighttime EF4 destroyed homes and caused multiple fatalities. Survivors described terrifying moments in storm cellars as their homes were torn apart above them. The damage was immense, but the response was immediate. People provided food, shelter, and hope. Both towns demonstrated resilience and unity in the face of disaster. These stories remind us that tornadoes can destroy buildings, but not the spirit of a community. One of 2024's biggest surprises was where tornadoes struck. States like Ohio, Illinois, and Iowa saw record-breaking numbers, with Ohio more than doubling its average and Illinois setting a new state record. Tornadoes appeared in 9 different months in Ohio, including December, and New York set a new record with 32 tornadoes. On August 5th, 29 tornadoes touched down across states as far apart as Minnesota, Iowa, South Carolina, and New York. This eastward shift, sometimes called the new Tornado Alley, brought severe storms to more densely populated regions. The lesson: tornadoes can happen anywhere, and everyone needs a severe weather plan. The events of 2024 are a wake-up call to be prepared no matter where you live. The 2020 Traumariat Sadits and Notary Det Stogwani. Atlantic hurricane season added another layer of danger, as hurricanes spawned a record number of tornadoes. Hurricanes Beryl, Debbie, Helene, and Milton produced 185 tornadoes as they moved inland, making 2024 the third highest year for hurricane-spawned tornadoes. These tornadoes often formed quickly, with little warning, catching people off guard. Unusually, 6 EF3 tornadoes were spawned by hurricanes, more than in the previous 29 years combined. Hurricane Milton alone produced 3 EF3s as it tore across Florida, causing massive damage. Florida suffered over half the nation's tornado property damage, largely due to hurricane-induced twisters. The takeaway: hurricane threats extend far inland, and everyone in their path must be ready for tornadoes as well. Preparation is key when facing both hurricanes and tornadoes. The numbers from 2024 tell a story of relentless severe weather. With 1,796 tornadoes, it was the second most active year since 1950, and 6 states set new all-time records. Oklahoma, Illinois, Iowa, Ohio, West Virginia, and New York all saw unprecedented tornado activity. Tragically, 54 people lost their lives, with over 60% of fatalities occurring in mobile or manufactured homes. Texas and Oklahoma accounted for nearly half of all tornado injuries nationwide. Property damage reached $1.6 billion, with Florida and Oklahoma suffering the most. These numbers represent shattered homes and disrupted lives, underscoring the storm's economic and human toll. The data is a stark reminder of the need for better preparedness and stronger shelters. The historic 2024 tornado season taught us vital lessons for the future. Having a plan and knowing your safe place, preferably an underground shelter or interior room, can save lives. Multiple ways to receive weather alerts, like NOAA radios and smartphone apps, are essential. The high fatality rate in mobile homes highlights the need for stronger building codes and accessible community shelters. Communities must invest in public shelters and resilient construction to reduce future losses. Tornadoes can strike anywhere, so everyone must respect severe weather and be prepared. The spirit of community, as seen in Greenfield and Barnsdall, is our greatest strength after disaster. By learning from 2024, we can build safer, stronger, and more resilient communities.